What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Mel, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, August 23rd, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Mel, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Margot Robbie is undergoing a major transformation to play Queen Elizabeth I in a new film. The 27-year-old Australian actress was spotted with a drastic new look on the set of Mary Queen of Scots in London this week. Robbie wore a curly red wig with a receding hairline and makeup that gave her a pockmarked complexion, according to People magazine. She also sported a traditional Tudor costume, which included a corset, jacket, and buckled skirt. Mary Queen of Scots is based on the John Guy biography, My Heart is My Own, The Life of Mary Queen of Scots. The movie will dramatize Mary Stuart, played by Saoirse Ronan's conflict with Queen Elizabeth I, which culminated in Mary's execution. Longtime theater director Josie Roque will direct the film, which opens in theaters in 2018. Jack Lowden, Martin Compston, Joe Alwyn, and Guy Pearce co-star. Robbie previously transformed into Harley Quinn for the movie Suicide Squad and into disgraced figure skater Tonya Harding for the upcoming biopic I, Tonya. She discussed her look for Suicide Squad in an interview with the Washington Post in August 2016. She said, "Not just the makeup, but the wig, the costume. It's obviously not the most comfortable getup. Actually, the worst thing were the gold bangles. They had spikes on them, and I always stabbed myself. I hated them." Actor Dolph Lundgren posted a video to Instagram hinting that he's getting in shape to star in Creed 2. He wrote in the caption to the video, "Getting ready for something big," with him lifting weights, doing push-ups, and throwing punches. He also tagged Sylvester Stallone and included the hashtag Creed2. Lundgren played a Soviet boxer named Ivan Drago in Rocky IV, opposite Stallone's famed Rocky character. In July, Stallone announced on Instagram that he finished a draft of the Creed 2 script and that he is working on a screenplay for Creed 2, and MGM CEO Gary Barber has said he is on board to produce a sequel to the 2015 hit starring Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed. Details on the plot have not been released. In Rocky IV, Lundgren's character kills Apollo Creed, the father of Adonis Creed, in the ring. More movie websites have suggested that an obvious plot line would be a sort of rematch between Adonis Creed and Ivan Drago's son. Back in 2016, TMZ asked Lundgren if he thought a hypothetical rematch between the sons of the two fictional characters would have the same deadly results as their father's meeting. The Swedish-born actor said, "Well, that's probably what will happen, yeah." John Berthenau appeared as Frank Castle once again in the first trailer for Netflix's next Marvel drama, The Punisher. The clip released Monday comes days after the streaming service released their Marvel superhero ensemble series, The Defenders, which features characters Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. Berthenau says in the trailer as he slams a sledgehammer against the concrete floor, "All the things that I've done, memories, they never hurt me, but the past is more than memories. It's the devil you sold your soul to. He's coming to collect." The Punisher, who was first introduced in Season 2 of Daredevil, used his military training to hunt and kill criminals following the murder of his family. The synopsis reads, "After exacting revenge on those responsible for the death of his wife and children, Frank Castle uncovers a conspiracy that runs far deeper than New York's criminal underworld. Now known throughout the city as the Punisher, he must discover the truth about injustice that affect more than his family alone." The trailer notes that the series will premiere in 2017, with the exact date blacked out. The Punisher is also set to star Paul Schultz, Daniel Weber, Jason R. Moore, Jamie Ray Newman, Michael Nathanson, and Ben Barnes. Mark Wahlberg claimed the top spot on Forbes' list of the highest paid actors in 2017, ahead of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel. According to the list, Wahlberg earned $68 million before taxes, his highest earning ever, due to fees for films that included The Transformers: The Last Knight and the upcoming Daddy's Home 2. Wahlberg received a massive payday for the most recent Transformers film, despite poor reviews and the lowest gross income for the franchise due to fixed compensation. His earnings in 2017 edged out Scout Johnson, the former wrestler and Baywatch star who earned $65 million, as well as Johnson's Fast and Furious co-star Vin Diesel, who earned $54.5 million in 2017. Comedian Adam Sandler followed the trio of action stars, earning $50.5 million, largely due to his lucrative film deal with Netflix. Actors featured in the comics and the Marvel Cinematic Universe dominated the list, including Avengers star Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Jeremy Renner, Mark Ruffalo, and Guardians of the Galaxy star Chris Pratt. The list of the largest male earners in Hollywood also included international stars such as Jackie Chan, as well as Bollywood artists Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, and Akshay Kumar. The rest of the list included industry veterans Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, and Matt Damon. Wahlberg's $68 million earnings in 2017 were nearly 3 times Forbes' highest-paid actress Emma Stone, who made $26 million in 2017 off the strength of her Oscar-winning film La La Land. Stone's La La Land co-star Ryan Gosling placed 14th on the list of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, despite out-earning Stone with $29 million in 2017. Oscar-winning actor Morgan Freeman has been chosen as the recipient of the SAG Lifetime Achievement Award. Freeman, who's 80, will be presented with the honor at the 24th Annual Screen Actors Guild Awards ceremony, which will be simulcast live on TNT and TBS on January 21st. SAG-AFTRA President Gabrielle Carteris said in a statement Tuesday, after also announced Morgan Freeman as this year's recipient at the SAG Lifetime Achievement Awards. Some actors spend their entire careers waiting for the perfect role. Morgan has shown that true perfection is what a performer brings to the part. He is an innovative, fearless, and completely unbound by expectations. As a chauffeur, convicted murderer, boxing gym attendant, pimp, or president, Morgan fully realized every character, bearing their souls and showcasing their humanity. It's been a privilege to see his genius at work. Freeman's many credits include Driving Miss Daisy, Unforgiven, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Shawshank Redemption, The Dark Knight, $1 Million Baby, Glory, Lean on Me, Seven, Amistad, and Bruce Almighty. Matthew Goode and Teresa Palmer are set to star in the television adaptation of the novel Discovery of Witches. Filming on the series is to begin in September at the New Wolf Studios in Wales and on location in Oxford. It will air on Sky One and Now TV. Juan Carlos Medina is directing from a script by Kate Brooke, who will also serve as a showrunner. Author and executive producer Deborah Harkness said in a statement Tuesday, Teresa and Matthew perfectly captured my characters. I'm so excited by the casting and how they will bring the books to life. Brooke added, the show is a relationship drama grounded in emotional truth. Diane and Matthew, like all couples who meet and fall in love, at times struggle to understand each other and come to terms with their differences. And if you're a vampire and a witch, those differences are huge. Anne Mish, the Sky head of drama, remarked, The Discovery of Witches is a proper love story for grown-ups. However, the fact that it also examines science, magic, and being other in the modern world makes it a must-watch. Deborah Harkness and Kate Brooke have given us a drama that packs both an emotional and thought-provoking punch. With a breathtaking vision of director Juan Carlos Medina and the Bad Wolf team, I feel very confident we're offering our customers something truly magical. Jerry Seinfeld paid tribute to the late Jerry Lewis this week and revealed they taped a segment of comedians in cars getting coffee shortly before he died. Seinfeld captioned an Instagram photo of him laughing with Lewis while riding in a convertible with the top down. As I've said many times, if you don't get Jerry Lewis, you don't understand comedy. Spending an afternoon with him a couple of months ago in Vegas for Comedians in Cars was a comedy life moment for me. Lewis died Sunday at the age of 91. EW.com said his episode of Comedians in Cars is expected to air during season 10 of the show on Netflix. Rapper and actor Common will star in executive produce Star's adaptation of the Black Samurai novels by Mark Oldham. Wu-Tang Clan's RZA and Mitchell Diggs will also executive produce from Wu Films on the project, which is being made with Jerry Bruckheimer Television. Carmi Zoltnik, the president of programming for Starz, said in a statement Tuesday, "We cannot wait for the world to meet Robert Sands, part Jason Bourne, part James Bond, and 100% the hero we need today. Black Samurai promises to be an action-packed back ride, and with the Bruckheimer team, Common, RZA, and Andre Gaines at the helm, we can feel certain that this will be an exceptional storytelling. Jerry Bruckheimer added, "We're absolutely thrilled to partner with stars Common, RZA, and Andre Gaines on Black Samurai. This incredibly creative team will combine all of their talents and experience to bring the classic book series to new life with cutting-edge artistry, music, and imagery." Common said, "I'm beyond excited about Black Samurai. This is a unique and special project that offers something rarely seen in art and culture today. It is an honor to play the character of Robert Zahn and to have my production company, Freedom Road Productions, partner with Jerry Bruckheimer Productions, RZA, and Stars to deliver something fresh and new to people. I can't wait to dig into this character in the martial arts world of kung fu, jiu-jitsu, and more. Look out, world, Black Samurai is coming." The action drama is about a highly trained American Army Ranger whose life is transformed when he meets a Japanese master and trains as a samurai. The book previously inspired a 1977 film starring Jim Kelly. Showrunners Cormac and Marion Robertley are writing the plot script for the update. Tyrese Gibson had an emotional reunion with his family following his 3-hour surgery this week. The 38-year-old actor spent time with wife Samantha and 10-year-old daughter Shayla on Monday after undergoing an unknown procedure. Gibson captioned a photo on Instagram of himself with Shayla, "By my side, my amazing wife and daughter have been my side every step of the way. When it comes down to the real stuff, no one is ever there but family." He wrote, "Father God, I thank you for your extended grace and mercy. 3-hour surgery, I made it through. I was in the middle of my procedure during the eclipse. I hope one day I'll figure out what that means." The star also added, "I appreciate your prayers and energy. God has a way of sometimes forcing us to slow down. When I get up, I feel like I'm about to change the world. Hashtag prayer warriors. I feel your love. Thank you. Hashtag my last post. Hashtag recovery mode." Gibson, who shares Shayla with ex-wife Norma Gibson, had shared a series of pictures leading up to his surgery. He posted a snapshot with his dog Roman, as well as photos of family and friends that he admired. The actor confessed, "Heading into surgery, am I nervous? Yeah, I am. I won't lie. So I had to spend some time with the little homie Roman. Prayer warriors, as I always pray for you. Send me your most sincere prayers. Amen." Just quickly went through my phone and dropped in a few people and things I love. Enjoy your day. Gibson confirmed in February that he and Samantha had married in a secret wedding ceremony February 14th. He told fans at the time, "The future isn't always promised, but what's certain is we're all capable of making a commitment to wake up every day and love someone the best way you can." Miles Teller got engaged to longtime girlfriend Kaylee Sperry over the weekend. The 30-year-old actor proposed to the 24-year-old model while on a safari in Africa, according to Sperry's sister Christy Sperry York. Christy announced in an Instagram post Monday these two got engaged while on an African safari over the weekend. She also added, "Can't believe the last Sperry girl is engaged. Love you both guys to pieces and so incredibly happy for this new chapter in your love story. Now come home so we can celebrate." Teller and Sperry have yet to address their engagement, although the model did thank the Malari Safari launch in a post Tuesday. She wrote, adding an emoji, heart emoji, "A big thank you to at Malari Safari for the best African safari adventure, forever in hearts." Teller and Sperry, who started dating in 2013, visited the Shayleys last week before heading to South Africa. The actor said in an interview with E! News in 2015 that Sperry is a lovely and supportive person. He said of his busy schedule, "It's been pretty easy because right now her full-time gig is kind of being with me, and before her, I would never invite a girl into that world because I didn't think I could have both." He also added, "She allowed me to be able to really focus on acting and do what I want to do. She can come to set and visit me and hang out and doesn't really distract me from it." Teller is best known for starring in Whiplash and for playing Peter Hayes in the Divergent film series. He will star in Only the Brave with Josh Brolin and Thank You for Your Service with Haley Bennett, which both open in theaters in October. Simone Biles made an Instagram official with her first ever boyfriend this week. The 20-year-old Olympic gymnast confirmed she's dating Stacey Ervin by sharing a photo with the 23-year-old gymnast Monday on social media. She captioned a photo of herself embracing and beaming at her beau, "Always smiling with you." Ervin had posted a picture of Biles on his own account Saturday. The snapshot shows a couple attending Biles' USA Gymnastics Hall of Fame induction ceremony the same day. Ervin gushed in the caption, "Words cannot express how incredibly proud I am of you and all you have accomplished and how well you carry yourself. You make me feel like I'm the luckiest man alive. He also added, congratulations on your induction to the USA Gymnastics Hall of Fame. I can't wait to see what the future has in store. Biles previously confessed to having a crush on actor Zac Efron during the 2016 Rio Summer Olympics, but told Entertainment Tonight in April that she never had a boyfriend. She said, I never had a boyfriend in my life. At age 20, I feel like you should have gone through those things and gone on dates. I've been on like maybe one proper date. Biles made her Olympic debut in Rio, winning 4 gold medals and a bronze. She has since appeared on the ABC reality competition Dancing with the Stars, where she was partnered with Sasha Farber. Kelsey Grammer and Lily Collins, who play father and daughter in Amazon's The Last Tycoon, says that the project is art imitating life for them. The series cast Grammer as Pat Brady, a 1930s-era Hollywood studio head trying to discourage Colin and Cecilia from becoming a writer-producer. The storyline hits home for them, coming from families rooted in show business. Colin told UPI at a recent roundtable interview in New York, it's funny someone just asked me about the relationship between Cecilia and I and the obviousness of my situation with my dad. Her father is British music icon Phil Collins. She says, it didn't dawn on me until I shot the pilot that connected because I honestly was so focused on Cecilia and her passion for her project that she's trying to pitch. So I didn't think of that aspect of it. But I definitely had conversations with both my parents about the industry and about my choice to be in it, the pros and cons. Collins said Tycoon was the ideal endeavor for her because she was raised by a mother, Jill Taverman, who was obsessed with old Hollywood. She says, I grew up literally running around the hallways of Greystone Mansion because my mom helped to preserve it. So the fact that then one day I would be there filming at the Brady household, very strange. She said of the show's location. So I had a lot of weird kismet situation with this project and connections that were kind of really beautiful. Grammer comes to the role as a father of 7, including 3 daughters who want to pursue an entertainment career. Spencer Grammer has performed on TV series Rick and Morty and Greek. Greer Grammer appeared on the MTV series Awkward. Their father says 15-year-old Mason Grammer aspires to direct. He says they're all drawn to it. I have no advice against it. The idea of trying to coach your kids and things, I just look at my job as actually being able to kind of clean the wounds, lick them up a little bit, and push them back out there, go get them, kid. Kelsey Grammer describes the character of Pat and Cecilia Brady as having a neat relationship. VH1 has renewed RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars for a 3rd season alongside another season of an after-show, RuPaul's Drag Race Untucked. Executive producer RuPaul said in a statement to Variety, the world is calling out to see more of these beautiful queens, and I'm going to give them every bit of it they can handle. All-Stars represents the best of the breasts, legs, and thighs, and they're giving everything, and you're not going to want to miss it. All-Stars features former cast members who appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race, competing for a chance to be placed in the Drag Race Hall of Fame along past All-Stars champions Chad Michaels and Alaska. The 3rd season will mark the first time All-Stars appeared exclusively on VH1 after the Drag Race series moved over from the network logo in March. All-Stars is set to premiere in early 2018 with season 10 of the original RuPaul's Drag Race that was renewed in April, set to arrive in the spring. Kevin Hart couldn't help but laugh after ex-wife Tori Hart claimed this week that he cheated during their marriage. The 38-year-old actor and comedian posted a cryptic video Monday on Instagram stories after Tori appeared to confirm he was unfaithful with his current wife, Aniko Parrish. Hart said in the clip, that moment when you meet somebody on the street that knows more about your life than you. Going to be honest with you people, I'm at a point where I can't even be shocked anymore. All I do is laugh, man. He asked, even after writing a book, a very good book about my life in great deal, is it still not enough? Even after talking about my life in my stand-up specials, a lot of stand-up specials, you actually see me grown as a man through my stand-up specials, still not enough. The star added, moments like this are just nothing but material for your boy. Tori has spoken out Sunday after Nico dedicated a message to Hart on their 1-year wedding anniversary, August 13th. Parrish said that she's been with Hart 8 years, but the actor's divorce from Tori was finalized less than 6 years ago. Tori told TMZ, I mean, honestly, that's been so long ago. Why we're still tripping on it, I'm happy. I'm happy for them. She said of Hart's alleged infidelity, I mean, numbers don't lie, dates don't lie, but she qualified, let's be family for real, because at the end of the day, we're stuck with each other. Hart shares daughter Heaven and son Hendrix with Tori and is expecting his first child with Parrish. Chrissy Teigen is cutting back on drinking in an attempt to fix herself. The 31-year-old model said in an interview with Cosmopolitan that she took her recent trip to a wellness retreat in Bali after she realized she had a problem with alcohol. Teigen said, "I was point blank just drinking too much. I got used to being in hair and makeup and having a glass of wine. Then that glass of wine would carry over into my having one before the award show and then a bunch at the award show." She said, "Then I felt bad for making kind of an ass of myself to people that I really respected. And that feeling, there's just nothing like it. You feel horrible. It's not a good look for me, for my husband, John Legend, for anybody." Teigen said her family history of alcohol abuse and the medications she takes for postpartum depression and anxiety made her start to consider the effect alcohol was having on her health. The star said, "Nobody really brought it up to me. They just assumed that it was okay because I always felt okay the next morning. I knew in my heart it wasn't right. It makes you very short with people." She also started, "I used to think it was kind of nutty to have to go totally sober, but now I get it. I don't want to be that person. I have to fix myself." Teigen, Legend, and their 18-month-old daughter Luna visited the Kamo Shambhala Wellness Retreat in Bali in June. The model said on Instagram at the time that she had, quote, "the most wonderful time at the estate." She wrote, "My body and mind have never felt so clear. Thank you for getting me to move again. First time since I was 8 months pregnant, and Luna is 16 months old, and giving me some much-needed body and nutrition schooling." Mariah Carey says her, quote, "diva moments are just part of who she is." The 48-year-old singer explained in the new issue of Paper, that she inadvertently channels mom and true diva Patricia Hickey. Carey told the magazine, "I've had diva moments and then people can't handle it. I guess it's a little intense because I come from a true diva. My mother is an opera singer and that's a real diva. You know, Juilliard diva." She says, "So when people hear me say like darling da-da-da-da-da-da and talk that way, it's kind of like I'm channeling my mother. Not that she's dallying all the time, but like that voice, it's like I inadvertently do it, and I don't do it to be disrespectful. I just do it, and it just happens, and it's like I don't even know why." Carey often made headlines for her reported diva moments, including when her ex-husband, Nick Cannon, told the Wendy Williams show that the singer gave birth to their twins with her song Fantasy playing in the background. She shared a vulnerable side of herself in an interview with Page Six over the weekend. Carey said, "I just feel like I'm a regular human being and I deserve the same respect as anybody else," before adding, "I have always had low self-esteem and people do not recognize that." She also added, "Growing up different, being biracial, having the whole thing where I did not know if I fit in, that is why music became such a big part of my life because it helped me overcome those issues. Sometimes it's hard to let your guard down." Carey last released the album Me, I Am Mariah, the Elusive Chanteuse in 2014. She completed her Las Vegas residency show at Caesars Palace in July after more than 2 years of performances. Katy Perry says it's been nice to spend time with ex-boyfriend Orlando Bloom. The 32-year-old American singer addressed her rumored reconciliation with Bloom on Monday's episode of The Morning Mashup after she was spotted with the 40-year-old British actor in Los Angeles. Perry explained, "Well, you know, I think people are in and out of your life. It's nice to keep people that you love around you." She said of their relationship status, "When you get older, lines get blurred, and you know what? For me, I'm really busy. I'm about to go on tour for another year." Perry and Bloom were seen getting close at singer Ed Sheeran's concert August 12th in Los Angeles. The cozy reunion sparked speculation that the pair had gotten back together after calling it quits in February after a year of dating. Sources told E! News at the time, "It definitely seemed like they're back together. They cuddled most of the night. She sat on his lap most of the night and shared kisses. They looked like they were having the time of their lives." People reported Perry and Bloom remain friends and are exploring the possibility of reconciliation. Sources said Orlando and Katy have been in touch since they broke up. They ended things as friends. They continue to be friends. The insider added, "Katy and Orlando aren't back together, but they have history and are open to seeing what happens." Perry released her 5th studio album, Witness, in June. She will kick off her accompanied tour September 19th in Montreal, Canada, and bring the venture to a close in Sydney, Australia in August 2018. And finally, Taylor Swift continues to tease fans on social media that something is coming following the release of a second Snake video. The mysterious clip shared across her social media channels Tuesday featured more glitchy footage of a snake as it moves around. The video is longer and shows more of the snake than the footage released on Monday, which only highlighted the snake's tail. So this pair of videos comes after all of the pop star's social media accounts went dark Friday, with her profile picture and other assets appearing to have been deleted. Her website, TaylorSwift.com, still features a blank page. The strange activity has fans thinking Swift is planning on releasing new music and announcing a new album. The singer's last project, 1989, was released in October 2014. Since then, she has appeared alongside Zayn Malik on I Don't Want to Live Forever from the soundtrack of 50 Shades Darker. Music video director Joseph Kahn, who worked with Swift on her videos for Bad Blood, Blank Space, Out of the Woods, and Wildest Dreams, further speculation that something new is on the way when he retweeted Monday's video with a smiley face. The use of snake calls back to Swift's previous feuds with her ex-boyfriend Calvin Harris and with Kanye West and his wife Kim Kardashian. After Harris had slammed the 27-year-old for announcing that she wrote Harris and Rihanna's song This Is What You Came For, commenters began leaving snake emojis on Swift's social media accounts. Then after, Kardashian released a Snapchat video of a conversation Swift had with West in defense of her husband using lyrics about Swift on his song Famous. The reality star tweeted a number of snake emojis on National Snake Day after Swift called the footage character assassination. Kardashian tweeted at the time the dispute was over the exact lyrics West used, which Swift said she did not approve of. Wait, it is legit National Snake Day. They have holidays for everybody. I mean everything these days. And as the Entertainment Report for Wednesday, August 23rd, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Mello. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Mello. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.